We made it to the episode. We back in the new season around here, so probably go with. Let's start with Mike Conley.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the captain, covered by Towns. Here's AI. And he lays it up and in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Edwards. And they double up Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. 14 feet away. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's the captain. McDaniels covering. Brooks outside. Pass to AI. 5 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Edwards for 3. And he can't jam it through. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. No problems knocking that one down. The captain's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Up and over Brooks.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Picked it out of midair. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. And connects on the 9-footer.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Launches a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Conley passes to Gobert. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. The pull-up jumper. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Conley's got 5 points.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
The captain, that's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Conley. He's got 5. Milton finds Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's the captain. Buries it down low. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Here's AI. And it's Toronto with another.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Dylan Brooks. And it's Taylor in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Timberwolves shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks, right side. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Milton for 3. Taylor with a rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Count it. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. For 3, Conley. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A., and over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, "If I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well." Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Anderson with a screen to snap the cold streak. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's the captain. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Reed passes to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Taylor's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to AI. The baseline J. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Poole, he's checked in for Toronto. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Down low. McDaniels finds Milton. Back to Daniels. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Good on the bucket.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Milton. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. The offensive rebound to halt the run. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 8.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Poole from long range drops in the 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Towns. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
There's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to McDaniels from behind the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Taylor's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Poole puts up a deep three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Raptors out in front, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Timberwolves shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's AI, guarded by Edwards. It's scooped up. Pass to AI. Fires the 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Minnesota now. The open shot by Edwards. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 8 now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Edwards against Poole. Over Edwards. And another basket for Toronto.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Edwards. Taylor with a rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Taylor passes to Poole. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Poole's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
With the 10-footer, Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Raptors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. That one drops for him. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
1:49 left in the third. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. McDaniels against Brooks. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 10 points.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
For 3, Conley. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Taylor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's AI. And the Raptors, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Conley passes to Towns. Taylor with a rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to AI. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Towns looking for an opening. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jordan Poole, and it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Milton passes to Reed. Back to Milton. Goes up at the stripe. Taylor with a rebound. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Outside Milton. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Timeout called, the Raptors. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's the captain. Out to the right wing. Launches it. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the basket is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Edwards gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Conley passes to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Edwards for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's the kid. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 20. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Towns outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the captain.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to Gobert. McDaniels up top. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kid. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Towns outside. Clock at 6. Brooks against McDaniels. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Taylor. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. "11 seconds left in the game. Stolen. The captain, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.